Sunday and my birthday is on Thursday. So originally I hadn't planned to actually celebrate my birthday. So I had planned to just, go out to eat with my family and, just do something small, like pamper myself and get my toes and nails done or whatever, and like maybe a massage or something. But then I came to the realization that, I want to actually do something that I can remember and look back at. I don't want to regret it years down the line and say, well, I didn't really do anything for my 21st birthday, or I didn't have fun. And like, not to say that you have to celebrate each birthday and you have to get everything you want and, everything has to be perfect. But for somebody like me who doesn't do much, I want to actually do something this time. So, and like, some people don't even have the means to celebrate their birthdays, or they just can't, or they don't. So yeah, that's also one of the reasons that I decided to do this. So it was maybe a month and a few weeks ago that I actually started to plan everything. So yeah, it was really last minute, but it's all right. I mean, I'm still gonna make the best out of it. So I had planned to do something kind of small. I don't want it to be something really big, just a celebration on a smaller scale. So I had planned to invite, co-workers, cousins, and like my best friend, and that's it. Nobody else really. And like, another reason for that is because I have social anxiety. So the anxiety hinders me from doing a lot of the things that I want to do, whether it be school, work, things regarding my social life, just a lot of things. My anxiety hinders me. So like, I'm pushing myself to do this so that I can have fun and enjoy myself. But yeah, it's just gonna be on a small scale, like I said. So I plan to, I booked an Airbnb, a small Airbnb. I think it's like a 2-bedroom. It has a nice kitchen and living room area. I'm gonna get a cake made. I was gonna make it myself, but you can only do so much and do so much, and I don't want to be like pulling myself in too many different directions. So I'm getting a cake made as well as a small meal catered. I thought about dipping some strawberries or whatever to go on, like, the dessert table. Of course, I'm gonna have the drinks. I think I'm gonna do jello shots as well. And that's pretty much it as far as the table setup. And so today, well, the rest of this week, I'm gonna go and get all the decorations and everything that I need. The color scheme is white, gold, and nude, like a blush color. Nothing too bright. It's just basic white, gold, and nude and cream. So I'm just gonna get, I'm gonna do like a balloon arch, basic table setup, matching decor items and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that today. And like, another reason that I was kind of hesitant to do this was because I feel like people show up for it and support who they want to. Like, depending on how popular you are or who you're involved with, you get the most support, or you get the most encouragement. And so like, if you're not those people, you don't get the support. So like, some people, you see them on every scene, every party, everything. Like, you just see them, they're always out constantly doing something. But when it's time to show up for you, show your love, your support, your encouragement, or whatever, or come out to something that you're doing, there's always some excuse, or I can't do this, or I can't get off work, or just, excuses. And so I feel like I don't want, that to hinder me from doing this. So I mean, whoever shows up is gonna be who was meant to be there. So I'm not gonna let that stop me. But it's just kind of sad, because it's like, wow, like, it's just crazy, because people really have favorites and they support who they want to, which is nothing wrong with that. But I mean, it'd be nice if you could do it for other people as well. You see what I'm saying? And so I really pay attention to stuff like that. I pay attention to a lot of that stuff. And so it may not be a big deal to others, but I think it makes a difference. I think it matters. And then, they're going to want you to do the same thing for them. they're having a gathering or something, they're gonna want you to show up as well. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, hopefully I explained that pretty well. But so yeah, I sent out the Facebook event about, I want to say it was the second week of April, or it might have even been the first week of April. So people have had time to take off, or make arrangements as far as their work schedule or whatever. So I don't want to hear no excuses or I forgot. No. And that's another thing, I've been making updates within the Facebook group as well. I mean, if they choose to ignore it, that's on them. I'm not gonna press the fact, but it's there for everyone to see. So yeah, hopefully everything goes as planned, and I just have fun. I don't want to get to the point where like I'm miserable drunk. Like, I don't want to be throwing up all night long. I want to have fun, but I just don't want to be sick. I really don't. And so Thursday is the date of my actual birthday, but I really won't be doing too much of celebrating then because I'll be in class. So I'll go to class as normal on Thursday. Then on Friday, I'll be going out to eat for dinner with my family. We're going to this restaurant. I forgot the name of it because I've only been there like once. But I'm going to go out to eat with my family on Friday evening. Then Saturday is the actual day of the kickback. So Saturday morning, I got to pick up the cake, the drinks, the jello shots, the food, and everything. Then I'm gonna, set up the Airbnb and make sure everything is nice and cute. And then the kickback is later that night. So I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I'm nervous because of people showing up, people actually showing up, because like I hate being the center of attention. I don't like being the center of attention. I don't want you to say happy birthday to me in the restaurant so everybody can look at me and clap and take pictures and stuff. I'm just not that type of person. But I'm trying to get out of that. I hate being so quiet and shy all the time. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing this on a smaller scale, because I don't need 45 people at my birthday party. I just don't. Like, it's serious to me, but it's not that serious. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. But to each his own. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this week. It's Tuesday and my birthday is on Thursday. 2 more days. Y'all, I really don't know how to feel. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. But so I'm just going to go pick up a few last minute things. First, I need to get another pack of shot glasses, because the ones that I picked up were like really small and shallow. Like, the typical shot glasses are like this tall, and the ones that I bought were like this size. So I want to get something that can fit a little bit more drink. And I got those from Dollar Tree, so maybe I'll try Walmart or Target instead. And then I gotta get command hooks so that I can attach the balloon arch to the wall. I gotta get the kind that doesn't like strip the paint from the wall, because I really don't want to have to be paying any extra fees when it's time to check out of the Airbnb. So I'm gonna do that. And I think that's pretty much it as far as the decor items. I already have everything that I need. I got that earlier this week, so I'm pretty much set when it comes to that. But y'all, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know if I'm nervous because of like I don't know what to expect or what, but like y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't like being the center of attention. I hate it. So it's like all eyes are gonna be on me. But I mean, it's my birthday, so that's kind of the point. But then again, I don't know. It just makes me nervous thinking about it. But I'm excited. I just hope everything turns out the way that it's supposed to. You know, everything goes as planned, and that I just have a good time. Look, while I'm sitting here waiting for my food, let me go ahead and tell y'all what happened. So I don't know why, but this has been like the most stressful birthday that I've ever had. Well, I've never really had stressful birthdays, but this specific one has just been a lot. Because okay, so last week, 2 days before my photo shoot, I ended up canceling the photo shoot. I canceled my makeup appointment. I canceled, I even got my money back refunded for the Airbnb. I had just got to a point where I was just overwhelmed and I was in a bad mood. I just didn't want to do it anymore. And I didn't think I would, you know, have the finances to, because for one, I have been looking for a steady job, full-time job since January. If y'all don't know, I did put in my 2 weeks notice with the Cheesecake Factory. I just needed something that was more consistent, and they really started to slack when it came to my hours. Like, I'm just not the type of person who's okay with working twice a week and barely getting 8 to 10 hours those 2 days. That's just not enough for me. So I put in my 2 weeks notice, and I should have known better. Well, I do know better than to quit a job before I found another one, but at that point it was just like I was fed up, and they hadn't been listening to me. I had asked for more hours, and I've asked for a raise as well, and they just wouldn't give it to me, and I definitely earned it. At the Cheesecake Factory, the kitchen staff are definitely treated unfairly compared to everyone else, which is sad, but I learned my lesson with them, well, with that specific location. So like I said, I have been putting in applications day to day from January to now, and it's April. I mean, day in, day out, I'm putting in applications at school. I'm putting in applications when I'm in class, when I'm supposed to be focusing on work. I'm putting in applications, in the parking lot at church during service. I mean, I'm constantly working, putting in applications to restaurants, nursing homes, warehouses, grocery stores, temp agencies, call centers, just anything you can think of, really. Like, at that point, I didn't really care what it was as long as I was working. And then again, like, I didn't want to settle for anything that was less than $10, because I mean, that's just not, you know, I don't think it's a reasonable wage, to be honest. I mean, even if you do live the most minimal lifestyle, it's still not enough. So like, I didn't want to settle for anything that was $10 or less. So that's another reason why I hadn't landed something. Yeah, I didn't want to settle for something that was less than $10. I had I think between now and January, I've had about 6-7 interviews. And all those interviews, you know, I had my resume. I let them know my experience and, you know, things that I was willing to learn and willing to do. But they never called me back. You know, they would tell me, oh, we'll give you a call in a few weeks, or we'll call you back. Or and even I went to like multiple hiring events as well. I mean, anytime I heard about a hiring event, I was there. Even if I didn't want to do the job, I was there.
Hello, for Popeyes, can I help you?
Yes, can I please get the can I get the Cajun fish sandwich combo? Can I get a sweet tea, please?
What else can I get for you?
That'll be all.
$6.97.
Thank you. But yeah, it just got to the point where it's like nothing was working out for me. And people were like telling me, you're not trying hard enough, or you're not putting in the work. No, I'm definitely putting in the work. I'm putting in more work than a lot of other people. And when you're out here trying to make an honest living for the, like, it's gonna take time. It's not, and like, I don't get things handed to me like other people do. So it took me a little bit longer than most people to get a job. Well, not most people, but it took me a while to get a job. I don't know if, you know, the places that I applied to, they just take too long to get, they were taking too long to get back to me, or if, you know, I would tell them my availability and they, or I would fill in an application online based on what their availability and what they needed. And then when I come in for the interview, they're like, well, I'm sorry, we don't need nighttime shift workers. Well, I'm like, that's what you put online, and that's why I applied for it. So it's like I pretty much wasted my time filling out the application just for you to tell me, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have an open position for that. And that has happened to me multiple times. And I don't know if people underestimate me because of my size or my age or whatever, but I feel like that's a factor as well. But yeah, that's why I was so stressed. Like, I had planned to be working from the beginning of the year to now, so that I wouldn't have to pull from my savings, and I didn't want to have to pull from my savings at all. So that's really, you know, pushed me to the point to where I just wanted to cancel it, just forget it all. But I finally, thank God, landed 2 jobs actually. One at a restaurant and another one at a nursing home. I had been wanting to work 2 jobs for a while anyway, because I have certain goals that I want to reach financially. And being in the culinary industry, I want to be hands-on in the restaurant. So I'm glad I got that job as well. So I pretty much got what I wanted as far as the restaurant. The nursing home job is like a simple dietary aid position, which is pretty easy. So I got my full-time and my part-time, which I don't mind doing it. Some people don't care to work a 9 to 5, or they don't want to work a 9 to 5 the rest of their lives. But like I said, I got goals to reach now, so I got to do what I got to do. And even though I do have my side business, which I cook and I bake, I won't necessarily start, you don't necessarily see profit until like a few years or a year or so down the line, because, you know, it just takes time with that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I wanted to cancel it, because I didn't think I was gonna be able to. I didn't want to pull from my savings, like I said, because yeah, I didn't want to pull from my savings. So it's crazy, because like at the very last minute that I decided to cancel, that's when all the job offers started rolling in. Money was coming in from multiple directions, and it was just crazy to me, which I know God works in mysterious ways, but sometimes okay, y'all, what I was saying was, before my camera fell, I know that God works in mysterious ways, but sometimes you just get discouraged, and it's like you don't see the positives, or, you know, it's like you run out of patience, you run out of faith. And so I got to that point, like, I was having breakdowns every week, and I was trying to stay positive, like trying my best, but it was like nothing was going my way. So well, the good thing about it is I learned my lesson. Don't plan last minute, and not to quit your job before you land another one, which this is my 2nd time doing this, so I should have known better. But thank God everything happened the way that it did. I have to clean my hands every time before I eat. I don't like eating and not cleaning my hands, so I keep wipes in my car. But things happened the way that they were supposed to. I didn't see the positive coming. I thought I wasn't going to be able to celebrate at all, but as you can see, it's happening. So I'm just really thankful that things are working in my favor. Even though you might not see it, things are working, because I definitely didn't see it. So yeah, I guess I'm just saying this to let you guys know that everybody has hard times, rough times in general, you know. I would say continue to do what you can on your end, and for the most part things should and they will follow through in ways that you wouldn't even expect, because that's what happens for me. But yeah, let me eat this food real quick, and then I'm gonna go get what I need from Walmart. I waited too long to eat. I feel lightheaded. I don't know why I do this. Like, it's on the job and stay calm, take deep breaths, but I hate feeling like this. But what I wanted to say was, yeah, y'all, and you know how I told y'all before, I was continuously putting in applications, from the beginning of January to now. Things aren't gonna happen when you want them to. They're just not. We're not always. Can't expect things to always go your way. I was, you know, meant to get the job now instead of then. The good thing about me getting the job now is this is my second to last semester in school, and I have 3 weeks before the semester is over. Next semester I only have like an arts class and like a humanities class to take, and then I'll be a culinary graduate. So me not working, I was able to focus on my school completely, which is not that I couldn't handle it, but yeah, that's just the way that it happened and it was supposed to. So yeah, I was able to focus on school. I was also able to babysit my younger cousins as well. I got the opportunity to do that, in which that actually helped put some extra money in my pocket as well, which, like I said, things happen when they're supposed to. So I was stuck in traffic for a minute, but I'm pretty good now. But before, I just want to let y'all know that before I went to get the food, I had to go drop off my dress. Well, not the dress, but the cardigan that goes to the dress. It was like really long. It went past my ankles, and that is not cute. So I went and got that, dropped it off to get it altered. You'll see in a later video, but yeah, I had to go get that fixed. I really don't want to get those red hoops, only because they don't go with my thing, but I mean, I'm just gonna have to get them anyways at this point. So I have to say this while it's on my mind, but another reason why I'm like kind of nervous is because, y'all, I don't do parties. I'm not a party person at all. I can't even tell you the last time I went to a party. I think it was like 2019. Like, and I've never been to the club. Like, I don't do Friday nights. I don't do Taco Tuesday. I don't do any of that. So yeah, I'm just kind of nervous. Like, I don't know. It's just different because I'm not, you know, super. I wouldn't say that I'm outgoing, but I'm not super loud and just want to party 24/7. Which there's nothing wrong with that kind of attitude and personality, but I'm just not that way. It's not that I don't want to have fun, but I'm just less calm about it, I guess. Like, I don't feel the need to let it be known to everyone, you know. But yeah, that's why I'm so nervous. Like, I'm just naturally reserved and like laid back. So for me, this is definitely gonna be something different. I hate being surrounded by so many people. It can be overwhelming, you know. So I'm gonna go through and go ahead and show y'all some of what I already got and then what I added to it. So the balloon, the garland, the balloon kit, this was from Hobby Lobby. Gold, white, and pearl are the 3 different colors that come with it. Then I got this utensil set from Michael's. This is really the only utensil set that I liked out of all that I've seen combined between Walmart, Party City, and Target. They have like the design on them, so that really makes them stand out compared to the other ones. And the gold is more vibrant. The other ones were kind of dull. So I got bowls, Dollar Tree. Actually, both are from Dollar Tree. I don't need that many bowls, so this is just enough. White napkins from Party City. This is the first set of shot glasses that I got from Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I'm going to use them just because of how small they are. Then I got luncheon plates and appetizer plates, but I'll probably use these plates just for desserts only. And I really like how nice and how sleek these look. Okay, so these are the plates that I got for the food, but initially I had planned to get the square plates, but every single Party City location that I went to, they were sold out, so I just had to settle for these. The round isn't the shape, you know, that I was going for, but it'll just have to do. Then of course I got my white tablecloths. And then today I picked up these red shot cups. I really didn't want to go with the red only because it didn't match my theme, but I couldn't find any clear ones somewhere else, and I don't want to have to go on Amazon and try to order some and make sure they arrive on time. So these are what I'll just have to use. And then I also got just a like, it's like a table setting thing. It said happy birthday, and it's gold, and this came from Hobby Lobby too. I wasn't gonna have to buy much decor items or things to, you know, display my desserts because I already have a lot of that from what I use for my pop-up shop and for my business. So okay, so I got tablecloths in here already. I'm gonna go ahead and take these white ones out just in case I decide to use them. Okay, wait. Okay, this is what I was looking for. As you can see, it's a 3-tier dessert stand, and I plan to use this to just display the strawberries. So I have a few more plates, but I don't think I'll need these, so I'll just put these back. I'm supposed to have a gold table runner, which I don't see, so it must be another container, but I'm gonna find it because I definitely will use it. So that's pretty much it as far as the decor. So my plan is to go and set everything up, decorate the morning of. So, you know, wipe down the place, sanitize, and then just set everything up. Good morning, y'all. Today is my birthday. I'm finally 21. I have been up and on the go since like 7:30 this morning. I went to the grocery store and got a majority of everything I needed for this weekend. As you can see, I have my groceries in the back. And now I'm waiting for the liquor store to open. I'm gonna make my first legal purchase. I'm kind of nervous because, like, I don't want it to be obvious that it's like my first time shopping for myself, you know, and actually going into the ABC store. But gotta do what I gotta do, you know. There's a first time for everything. I already pretty much have in mind what I want to get, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry everything all at once, so I might have to make 2 trips. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I know that I want the 1800 watermelon. I want to try the Pink Whitney. I want to try the Kinky. I don't really want like strong dark liquor. Yeah, I'm pretty much sticking to like the light and fruity stuff. And so originally I was gonna get somebody to make me some Jello shots, but then like I told y'all, I canceled everything, and so I'm just gonna have to make them myself, which is fine. I'm pretty sure it's not even that difficult, but I just don't know what to pair with what, so I gotta do some research real quick before I go in here. But from what I've seen like on YouTube and stuff, and from what I know, being in culinary school, I think I'm gonna do the cherry jello with rum. I think that's supposed to pair well together. And then I'm gonna do the blueberry or lime with blueberry or lime jello with the margarita, or I don't know, but yeah, that's what I need to figure out now. And it just came to mind that I need to create a playlist for Saturday, but the only thing about it is nobody's gonna want to listen to my music, because all I listen to is like stuff that gets me in my feelings. So I'm gonna have to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I cannot wait for Saturday. I'm still nervous. That's just how I am. I'm nervous about it. So today I have class tonight, and so I won't really be doing any celebrating today. Then tomorrow I go get my nails done. Finally, I'm so ready to get my nails done after a long time. And then Saturday is the kickback. So I guess I'll try to keep y'all updated with everything that I do, and just so that y'all can see the entire process. Okay, y'all, so I got my drinks. So first thing, I walked in and like immediately I start sweating bullets, y'all. I don't know, but I just got nervous. Like, I felt so out of place, because like I'm already young. I'm just turning 21 and I look young. I don't even look my age. I don't look 21. I could pass for like an 18-year-old, so I just felt like I was out of place. So I walked around, grabbed my few drinks, went up to the counter. She didn't even ID me, so I was like, okay. I mean, personally, I would have ID'd me. If I was her, I would ID every person who comes through looking younger than 21. But shoot, to each his own. But okay, let me show y'all what I got. Okay, so I got and I also got pineapple and the cake was just water and I seen it like and it really really good. So yeah. Good morning, y'all. I'm finally about to go get my nails done. It's been the longest wait for real. I think the last time I had my nails done was like August, September, and that was of last year. Because you know, being in the food service industry, technically you're not supposed to wear false nails because of, you know, safety and sanitation reasons. But normally I could get away with it as long as they were like short to medium length and they were clean underneath, and I kept gloves on. But yeah, I can't wait. It's definitely well needed. I plan to just get like either red, pink, or blue. I really don't want to go with pink because I always get pink. I need to do something different, and I'm gonna be getting the nail piercings, which I've never got before. I always usually keep it pretty simple, but this time I wanted something different. Nail piercings and either marble or just encapsulated designs, which I've had the encapsulated designs before. But yeah, you'll see when I get out. if you just like kind of glance at them, they look fine, but in reality they're not. For one, why did she leave all this gunk up under my nails? Two, why can I still see acrylic powder smeared on my fingertips? And then she just put a clear coat on top of the nails. Like, she didn't even file it down and make it smooth. And why are they all so thick? Y'all probably gonna be like, you always complain for like the services you get. No, when you go get your nails done, that's how they should look. They should all be nice. I know y'all see all that dust and like red acrylic powder up under here. Again, why did she leave all this acrylic up under here? Like, all right, y'all. So also, she didn't have anywhere for me to wash my hands. You know, normally when you go get your nails done, whether it's in a salon or a private owned business, you're supposed to wash your hands before and after and during the process. And I didn't wash my hands not once. So my hands are dusty. I got acrylic powder everywhere. There's still nail glue up under my fingertips from when she applied the nail. Like, this is just ridiculous. And then again, like I said, they're so thick. I don't understand. And the thing is, originally she wasn't supposed to be doing my nails, but because I couldn't book who I wanted to, I had to go with somebody else. Because this isn't my my original nail tech. Like, her pictures look good, but the work speaks for itself. Yes, I guess those pictures definitely fooled me. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna try to book who I normally go to, but this time I didn't really have a choice. And yeah, I'm not saying that her work is terrible, but it's like the small things, they matter. So when I got home, I washed my hands and I like cleaned up under my nails with the nail brush, and just to see how much of a difference it will make. And you can still kind of see a lot of the residue. And just to give y'all a closer look, I just really hated the way they look. Like, I was really disappointed. Well, at least I'll know for next time. Okay, so this was my first time making jello shots. First I'll start off with the dark cherry. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a cup of hot water, and then you're gonna substitute the cold water for the liquor. So half water, half liquor, and just make sure you dissolve the gelatin first and then add the liquor afterwards. And that's pretty much what I'll do for all three flavors. And then of course I just chill them later. Okay, so this is just a quick outfit of the night. I wore jeans with heels and then this red tie top that I got from Windsor. Nothing too extravagant. And that was pretty much it. And I just wore like basic gold jewelry. So when I got back home that night, I usually just like to kind of do a deep cleanse like once a week. So first I just wipe my face with the makeup wipe just to remove any dirt, oil. Then I use my pimple popper to remove anything that might be on my skin. Then I shower and I cleanse my face in the shower. And that's the very last thing that I do in the shower. And then when I get out, I just use my my eye lifting pads, and they also remove dark circles as well. And it says to leave on any residue left over, but it was really greasy, so I just left some of it on, not all of it. It was just way too much. I don't really like to moisturize my face at night because my skin is already oily, so I just like to let it breathe. But I did use a toner, which helps to kind of even your skin tone and like dry out the pimples. So that was pretty much it. Basically, it was just trying to prep my skin for the next day.